Brian Sobel joins us now. Brian, having a moment, they are so key in these debates, and talking to you earlier in the newsroom, Nikki Haley come up. She came out, she took on Donald Trump, saying he was the one who added $8 trillion in debt to our debt. Does she walk away with momentum, and why?
I think she's the winner tonight if you had to select one person, Mike. I thought she hit her points. I thought she parried very well, especially with a couple of the other people on the stage. I hope to see more of Nikki Haley as we go along to hear more about what she has to say. But tonight was a night where you had 8 candidates on the stage. Hard to get in very much content. A lot of rules being broken, as it were. And the moderators had a hard time kind of containing the debate tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned there are 8 candidates tonight, a crowded field, each trying to have a breakout moment. Who was the biggest loser tonight? Did Ron DeSantis, was he trying to hit the reset button? Did he actually do that?
Julie, I thought DeSantis was the loser among those candidates on the stage tonight who actually have some chance of winning the nomination. I think he came off a little bit surly. I think he avoided direct questions, did it on 3 occasions. That's not good. And he just kind of stuck to his talking points and seemed like he couldn't move on the fly at all. And so tonight, I would say he was the biggest loser among those that have a chance.
Donald Trump declined to appear. He's still leading in the polls, so with his absence, did that change the dynamic there at all? And does it hurt him or help him by not being there tonight?
I think overall, Mike, it will hurt him. It's disrespectful to not show up at a debate. It doesn't matter how far in front you may think you are. He had a lot of reasons not to show up, not the least of which was, the other candidates on that stage would have spent their whole time talking about him and in a negative way. And I think he took the decision, I don't want to show up for that. But eventually, if he's serious, he's going to have to start showing up for these debates.
Yeah, Wisconsin is key to winning the White House, Brian. Democrats paying a lot of attention. They have billboards all up across Milwaukee. They have a big presence there. How does Joe Biden and the Democrats respond to this debate?
Well, you saw what Kamala Harris said. And she tweeted tonight that if you want to see a radical agenda, and now you know after this first debate what the Republicans are all about, I would expect that to the extent that Joe Biden chooses to respond to tonight's debate, I think it'll be the same sort of commentary that, that's an extremist agenda. Stay with us. We are going to continue making progress on Bidenomics and all these other things that he's been touting. So I think that's where he'll go. He doesn't typically jump in on these things with long-winded responses, but we may hear something from him.
Real quick, give me one name on stage. If Donald Trump wins the nomination, is his VP on that stage tonight?
Well, I think the Ramaswamy Trump-like attitude may be attractive to Donald Trump. I have no idea, but if he wants to win, it could be Nikki Haley.
All right, Brian Sobel, we appreciate your time tonight. Just beginning this whole process here with this first debate.
Absolutely.
Thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Brian. Tonight's at 8, there were